Welcome back, Watchman.
Let's analyze. Daddy, did Green win today?
Green did not win today. Let's tell the tale.
Why didn't they hit me?
The halls of the kingdom remain quiet, devoid of the proclamations we seek. Today's movements felt like a hollow echo of past battles, lacking the substance required to breach the upper territories. We have been left to guard a stagnant perimeter, while the silence from the keep grows heavy. Pre-market opened at 65.5 cents, and held a flat line through the deep watch. A slight upward movement stirred in the shadows before dawn, but the advance was swiftly halted by a rejection at the 67-cent mark. Price faded as the sun rose, with the market commencing at a lowered gate of 64.5 cents. An early rally attempted to claim 66.5 cents, but was repelled, forcing a retreat to find a bounce at the 62-cent floor. The midday session was a bloody series of battles. A rejection at 64.5 cents preceded a desperate find of support at 63. Another attempt to scale the 65-cent ridge failed, leading to a perfect, suffocating flatline at 63 cents that gripped the chart for some time. Downward momentum resumed in the late afternoon, but the 61-cent floor held for a second consecutive day. A small, weary rally into the close brought the final price to 62.5 cents. A weak attempt at manipulation via a false narrative was intercepted today. These deceptive signals have been denied credibility by the barristers of light. The watch has alerted the SEC to this breach of conduct. The demand zone underfoot is the only thing standing between us and the abyss. We wait for a true signal to break this suffocating silence. Let's move to the watchtower window and view the charts. We can start on the daily. Alright, we can see here we had yet another red day. We actually closed in the demand zone. We did not get a good bounce out of it like we want to see, but we did see a nice double bottom here at 61. Now we have the 20-day SMA. That's still the mini boss we have until we get to the next level. And then above that we have the 50. Let's see, the 50 is right under 73 cents. So we're gonna have to get through both of those. We're gonna get through this supply zone and both of those SMAs. Now let's dive a little deeper to the hourly. That's right.
Can I say to the hourly now? To the hourly?
To the hourly. All right. Now, what we're looking at here, we did get 2 rejections out of demand, but neither one was strong enough to actually move us up any. We got the first one that brought us up out a little bit, but we got denied here and dipped back down. Got another long rejection wick to the bottom, but it was not strong enough to pull us out of the demand zone. We'll show you in the forecast later. I'm expecting tomorrow to continue the downward momentum. We'll hope that that's not the case, but it's looking like that's what's going to happen. Now it's time to honor
The candle of the day.
the candle of the day.
The right there.
No, I should add the right there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that next time.
I can write the word down for you.
Alright, so which candle are you going to pick, my lady?
Circle off today.
Well, this is all of today here. All of these candles in the black. You're going to pick this one, the first one?
Yeah.
Why do you pick that one?
Because it's like a teenager giraffe.
A teenager giraffe? You like giraffes?
They're my favorite savannah animal.
That's your favorite savannah animal? I like them too. Okay, and actually, Daddy agrees with you. This is a very strong open, even if we didn't get any follow through for the rest of the day. It was a nice strong candle, but unfortunately it was just
broke this with the bottom of it.
Yep, it did. But it broke this green line with the bottom, and then it came back up. This was the best reaction we got out of the demand zone today.
Bit to the heavens.
It went a little bit to the heavens. Yeah, it did. Not enough, though. So that's going to be our candle for the candle of the day.
You think this one is a candle? Because it was high up in the heavens.
Well, that's not high up in the heavens. This is actually down in the ground. We got to try and get up here, way up to the top. See, we want to get through this red area up here at the top.
Can I do some arrows?
No, we're not doing the arrows yet. I got to erase this one, and then we'll do the arrows.
Can I do arrows now? I want to do those bonuses.
Alright, so we'll back out to the hourly to do our forecast for tomorrow. And what I see happening is not what anybody wants to hear, but we're more than likely going to retest the 61 level. Hopefully we'll get another bounce, but we got this double bottom, so it's likely, but given the momentum we've been seeing downwards, it's I don't know. I'm kind of in the dark. There's no real technical signals to go off of right now. Closing in the demand is not very bullish, but so I think we're going to drop a little bit. Maybe we could come out and test this support, this supply here, but I don't see us having enough strength to break through it. So this is the best case scenario right here. I believe the most likely situation is probably going to be a little fake out like we got at the open today, and then we'll come down somewhere around this 58-59 level. Unfortunately, that's just the way that I see us going for tomorrow. So we can close out the day with that.
Smash the like button, ring the closing bell, vote in the poll.
Well, what about, what did you get in the mail today, my lady?
This is a good shirt. It's my new armor.
You got your new armor?
Yeah?
Do you like it?
Yes, because giraffes are my favorite animal. And I'm writing on it and it says the Night Watch stands forever.
All right, well, you heard the lady, folks. The Night Watch stands forever.